Okay, so I wanted to make a video about how interesting and specific manifestation can be. A couple years ago, I was living in a co living in Venice, LA, and it was interesting because I got to the point where I was like, okay, I think I want to. I was watching everybody in my hometown settle down and get married, and I was like, I would love a relationship and like settle down and get married, which I still do. That would be fantastic. Though my definition of settling down is completely different than most people's because I do film and music. So settling down means like, oh, maybe spend the holidays at home, but then once it's like spring and our biological energy starts speeding up, I'm like, time to tour. Let's go. Or like when I'm not touring, like, okay, let's go stay someplace so we can film a movie. Woohoo! Love it. Anyway, so, because like I get stir crazy and I've been in San Marcos for a year and a half or so, and I am stir crazy as shit. So, like, if you have an opportunity to film a movie, or like, dude, I do so much. I do makeup, I do costume design, I'm an actor, I'm a director, I'm a screenwriter. Like, God, you list it. I've done lighting, I've done sound, you list it, I've done it. So, let's do it. I also sing, I also dance, because I'm not a triple threat. I'm like a bajillion old threat, but I'm not a threat. I'm just like, hey, there's no competition here. We're all supporting each other. We're all on the same team. We're all theater nerds. Like, let's do it. Okay, woo! Anyway, so back to the story, wherever I was. When I was in Venice, LA, I was like, maybe I want to settle down someplace like kind of like with my ex from 2017 where we had a house and like we had a bunch of animals and all the things and all the plants and all the responsibilities and whatever. And it was interesting because when I moved into this place, I was like really setting the intention of like manifesting similarities to see if that's what I still wanted. And I moved into this place, and my housemate has similar cat with kind of similar behaviors. She's got like a vehicle that's literally the same make and model as my ex. She's got all the plants. She's got similar belief systems. Her boyfriend's got similar belief systems. Like, it's so bizarre. Like, all the little things that are so similar that I like, wanted to get clarity on. And that's where, like, one of my mentors that talks about manifestation, she talks about how even if it's something that we don't particularly like, it's getting clarity. And so I've definitely, especially after we went to PetSmart today, walked in, saw all the animals, all the things that I used to get so excited about, and it's really cool to see them on the shelf now. But I look at them and I'm like, dang, I don't want that responsibility anymore. And it's interesting because my roommate was talking about like training this kitten, and this kitten just like crying, and she just cries, and like we're working on training her and getting her off the table. Oh my goodness, if we say one more time, trying to get her off the table, and like I have to respect the wishes of how her boyfriend wants to train the kitten because it's not my cat and I don't want her to be. Um, it's like it's so interesting because it was such a clarifying moment to be like, I'm good. Like, I don't want to have to take care of all these animals again. Like, I even moved back to my hometown for a couple months and was like, I'm good. I don't want to settle down here. I get so stir crazy and restless for opportunity, especially after having lived in Austin and LA. Like, and I'm in theater, I'm in film and music, so like being an opportunity, I'm still growing. Like, I've got albums to be made, I've got movies to be made, I've got a stack of scripts that I'm writing. Like, oh, they're so fucking good. Oh my god. So I'm constantly looking for my teammates to get all of these in production, and that is what makes life fun, is doing this stuff with people. And like being back in my hometown, or like even now in San Marcos, like it's just too small. Like, I'm like, opportunity, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm like, let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh my god, I'm so fucking ready. I'm legit packed. Like I was talking to my roommate's daughter and I was like, "Girl, you'll learn in life that when you want something, you get prepared for an opportunity and like you prepare it any way you could possibly can. If your intuition tells you to do something, you freaking do it then because otherwise you can miss the opportunity." So like I am packed with just a carry-on size. So if I get a call or a text right now, I could be on a plane immediately and I'm ready for it. So anyway, now I'm all excited. I'm like, let's go. Hit me up. Let's go. Anyway, so so interesting to see and like experience this because like I got clarity on the fact that like I don't want to live in my hometown. And it was interesting for a while. I actually asked the universe because I had only taken care of animals. I hadn't really ever taken care of people. And I was like, okay, universe, have me take care of people, not specifically kids, but people that were similar to children. That way to see if I wanted kids. Because like my body started changing when I hit 27, 28 into like the maternal phase. And it like, my hormones went through the roof and I started craving things that I have never craved before. And now it's fun. But like, only with specific people, I would say that. I'm very, very picky, and especially with my time. My time is the most valuable thing that I have. I run businesses, so my time is valuable. And so I was like, oh, have me take care of people to see if I wanted kids. And I did. I took care of different people and I got clarity on that. And I'm like, I'm good. And I realized that I spent so much of my life, even previously before I considered myself taking care of people, that like I was emotionally taking care of adults even as a child. And so like I like most people's minds. Like, I'm pretty sure I don't want kids. Like, I'm good. I've, like, having taken care of so many animals, especially after my roommate said after taking care of this kitten is like taking care of a 4-year-old. And I'm like, I've done that so much. So much. I'm like, I'm good. I've never been that person that's seen a baby and been like, oh, it's so cute, I want one. Like, I've never been that person. Not once. Never. Never been like, can I touch it? No. Don't care. Don't be like, stay over there. You stay over there, keep your diaper over there. Like, I'm good. I've picked up plenty of dog shit, picked up plenty of horse shit. Like, good. And like, I'm an only child, so I really, really like silence. And interestingly enough, another really specific manifestation was I asked the universe to send me a roommate with a daughter who had someone like 11 or 12, and that literally is my roommate and her daughter, just to see like if I wanted to raise a kid. And like this is like an age that I thought I could tolerate, and I'm good. Like I realized I really like my time, I really like my space, and running businesses and making movies, doing projects, doing albums, those aren't like kids. Like they take that amount of time. And like I've seen how much time I give her and all of that thing, and I'm like, thank you for the clarity. So, and like I see my friends on Facebook and they've got the kids now, which just blows my mind. And I'm like, have fun. Like, have fun. I would much rather tour the world. I would much rather make movies. I would much rather make albums. I would much rather have that freedom. I don't even want to take care of plants. I saw the cutest little Christmas tree earlier because I really want a little pink Christmas tree because I believe that life brings us gifts every day and I want something to put under the Christmas tree all year round. And I saw a really cute little live Christmas tree and I considered it earlier. It was so cute. But I'm like, I don't even want to take care of a plant at this point in time. Like, I want to take care of me and then whoever the heck I'm in a relationship with. Like, that's enough. I'm good. I've even had, like, guy friends be like, you want to be in a poly relationship with me? And I'm like, dude, that's multiple people. Like, that's a lot. That's so much. It's a lot of communication. And I actually really like silence, besides, like, vlogging. But I actually have something to say because there's so much going on in my head because I study so much. So that was the interesting clarity of the day, is you can manifest anything. And now that I've gotten clarity on this situation, I am so excited and open to touring and to making movies and moving back to LA, which I can't believe I'm saying, but yes, I am. Specifically, I know exactly where because proximity is extremely important for opportunity in between Warner Brothers, Universal, and Disney. Because, hello, I do movies, I do sets, I am a songwriter, I am a screenwriter, and I've got a stack of scripts that would love to be put into production, and they're all higher vibrational because I've done so many mental training programs. Every single line is intentional for raising vibration, and it's great. So, and teaching the things that I've learned that have helped me, that have legitimately saved my life, because I spent most of my life suicidal and self-harm for 17 years, and you see me now. Like, I'm a completely different person. It was interesting. I was thinking about my old roommate from college and what she saw me like then versus who I am now. And it's great. I'm so thankful. So I'm super thankful for the clarity. This was also kind of a video about, like, if you have any opportunity, like, hit me up, because I'm ready for it. I'm packed. I'm ready to legit hop in a car at this moment and go. Like, all I have to do is grab my toothbrush and my soap, and I am out the door. So let me know, because I am ready and I have bills to pay. So I'm even more ready, and also help my roommate take care of her daughter, so it's important that I pay those bills. So, and I just recently quit a job for my mental health, and I am so thankful I took a risk in faith, because I legit could not do it anymore. I was like, no, my happiness and my mental health and my abundance and the health of my relationships and my financial health and my physical health are way more important. I put myself first. And I'm so thankful that I did. So, yes, you can manifest anything, be specific. And it's funny because every place that I've wanted to live, I've been able to live. So I know what's coming next. I don't know how it's going to happen. That's the universe's domain. All I know is I have to vibrationally feel how I want it to feel. And I know dang well what I've been visualizing and, like, the people I've been visualizing in my life, and whether it is them or not, it will be them or better. And so whenever I ask the universe for someone specifically, I say them or better. And I know what qualities I want in a person in my relationship. And yeah, so we'll see who comes in. And to help with manifesting my relationship, I look really young. I am 29 at this present time. It is 2023, about to be 2024 because it's December. And if you have any idea about my life experience, I am much older internally, because, like, oh my goodness, I have lived more life than most people that have gone their whole life and died. So I get along best with, like, people who are in their 50s. For some reason, that always happens to be that way. And I prefer to be around guys, because I get to be more in my feminine energy, which is so nice, because most of my life I've had to be in my masculine and be in survival mode and protect myself, because I have been homeless at times and for standing up for myself against family members, but that was okay, because I learned and I have boundaries now, and I'm really, really thankful for them, because my mental health and my happiness is more important, and I'm so much happier now than I ever have been in my entire life. So, if you have opportunities, I'm ready for them. Feminine energy is receiving and attracting and cultivating your garden so that people can come to you. And so, I have been cultivating my garden, and